Hey everyone, welcome back to another Triple Hound live stream of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Um, do my thing where I check my audio. Audio is good, and yeah, now I'm gonna start my thing. So I don't think I'm gonna be. I know my sort of standard stream is between any of your stuff. I do want hideout things, but not fucking dogs. Yeah, sorry, still drinking coffee this morning, so I am usually drinking coffee when I'm live streaming in the morning East Coast time, but in this case, I really particularly need caffeination. So we are doing the Leaf Turns mission to start this thing, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I haven't done it yet. I don't really know what to look for or expect here, but I do know that we are done with the main storyline. I'll just kind of give you a quick look at my objectives map here. That's the one we're on, but we've killed everybody with a name that needs to be killed, or we've spared them, one or the other. So as you can see here, all the Shinbakufu are dead, all the Templar are dead, Yamabushi, imposters, Kanzaburo's soldiers, betrayers, Godai shinobi, so on and so forth. We have dealt with everyone that we can deal with here. Now, maybe that there's some circle over here, just based on the symmetry of the objective screen, would lead me to believe that there's another circle over here. The betrayers over there. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody over here that I still need to kill. But in terms of people that I have met and identified, I've killed them all. Which leads me to these sort of side missions up here. So I'm patiently waiting for the release of. I'm patiently waiting for the release of the DLC, which is going to further the main storyline here. But for now, let's kind of take care of some business that we had left over up here. So we are going to go to Koshiro, who's shown up in a couple of different places previously. I think he was even in the last video for a couple of minutes. Eventually, we'll make it over to Aerostrike. Yasuke can go deal with whatever this lady wants him to do. But based on the reward here, 1100 XP, my guess is this is not going to be too complicated. So we'll go from this to maybe to this. We're running out of time to do these Animus things here, which normally I wouldn't necessarily care about, but you get those units, I don't know, those blue things, the legacy, whatever, the things that you can spend here, and I'll show you the projects. So you can benefit from those things in this screen here. And I wouldn't mind, it is true, I would not mind getting the Cerulean Guy's Kasode. So, I'm not going to do a tremendous amount of gymnastics to fit those into my schedule, but if we wrap up this Kasode mission quickly, then, you know, maybe I'll do that next. I also, full disclosure, I don't know how long I'm going to bother streaming. This may be a short stream, so I know I always kind of say that, and then it ends up being a normal length stream. But in this case, I think it's probably
今この家では満足に持てません。中庭まで荒れ放題なのでな。
気にすることはない。戦場ほど荒れてはおらんしな。
片付けねば。
いや、お前は休んでおれ。 私が手伝おう。
Tidy up with Koshiro. Oh, tidying
ワ
up.
ラベラに勃剣を作ってやったようじゃな。
身を守る術を教えるためだ。今のそれがしでは守ってやれるのでな。
アホめ、おいらの刀は小四郎のだ。勝てるものか。
手仕事をしておると木くずが舞ってな。どれほど吐いても残ってしまう。
家を大切にできるものは人も
This
大
is a
切に
pretty
できる。
exciting mission. Walking around,
So da na.
cleaning up around the house.
アホめ、おいらの刀は小四郎のだ。勝てるものか。アホはお前だ。お前ばかか。こっちも小四郎。
Is there more tidying up that needs to do?
なんじゃこれは。
She's just like getting into his stuff now.
よさぬか。燃やそうと思っていたのだ。
そう言われるとますます読みとうなるな。どれどれ。
She was just like, I'm gonna help you clean up.
ことと相なった小四郎、どこかへ行くつもりか。
When she's like reading his letters and
今
stuff.
までのようには戦えなくなってしまったゆえ、しばらく一人になって考えたいと思うておる。
Yeah, that's fair.
Damatte saru
He
to
wants to go on a
kanae to
pilgrimage or whatever. Go ahead.
小四郎、お前を助けたい。突き放すのはやめてくれ。
いや、
I don't care that much. Like, I don't want this
そ
to
んなつもり
be.
はない。
苦しき折こそ誠の友に頼る
We're
も
gonna
の
be
じゃ
just
ろう。
friends. Like, if you want to hook up, it's not happening, dude.
何のために生きろというのだ。
腕が立つのは戦だけではなかろう。木彫りはどうなのじゃ。
手慰みに過ぎん。戦の合間の暇つぶしよ。頭の源三郎には
その男ならあった。
よく叱られたものだ。刃は殺すためのもの。手遊びに使うは刃を貶める行いだと。
確かに殺し
Yeah, I
も
want to be
できない。
encouraging, but I don't want this to turn into romance. I have already sort of hooked up with Katsukine, and I
怪我
want to
を
make
した
sure
からといって
she
終わりではない。これが始まり
doesn't
と
get the
思えば
idea that
ない
I'm
の
out
じゃ。
there running around.
何年も前、稲荷山の根城におった頃、頭の源三郎にのみと掘ったものを捨てよと言われたのだが、捨てられず箱に入れて木の下に埋めた。
Oh,
まだあるかも
you
し
want
れ
me to
ない。
go get your things?
探してみよう。
Yeah, I'll go get your chisel, man.
その中身は見ないでいただきたいのだがよろしいか。昔手習いに掘ったものなのでな。
そう言われると余計に見とうなるな。
直江殿、からかわんでくれ。あ、根城からほど近い場所に湖がある。それがしはそこで待っていよう。これは直江殿、無駄足を踏ませたのではないかと案じておった。
任せてくれ小四郎。木彫りを取り戻してこよう。
Harima, south of Mount Kasagata, buried in Inariyama Garrison. Okay. Mount. Alright, so there's that. Mount Kasagata. South. So I am headed south. Scout? Sure. Okay, so it's sort of over to the side a little bit here. Why is he burying shit inside people's forts? Whatever. I don't know. Was that explained and I just missed it? It's like over there. I have to like kill 5 people to get this guy's fucking chisel. Okay, where are we at here? Got a dude there, got a dude there, got a dude sitting inside, got a dude over there.
稲荷山の根城じゃ。
I mean,
小四郎はここで源三郎の下で働いとったん
oh,
じゃ。
I see what he's saying. He was stationed here. He was doing this as like he was a soldier at the time. Okay, I got it. It's just like, what the hell are you burying shit in military facilities, you weirdo? Can you crouch, please? I don't know. Maybe there's a way to do this that is not so much. Alright, I am visible, but dude can't see me. He's gonna... Where are you going, dude? Alright, let me just get him over here. I'll take care of this guy. There.
あの木、小四郎が木彫りを埋めた木かもしれない。
Alright, now who saw me? Are they suggesting that, like, when the moment that I killed him, he saw me? Is that why all the smoke bombs went off? Looks like the place. The question is are these dirtbags over here gonna, like, see me and make a whole thing out of this? So.
見つけた。小四郎が元気を出せばよいな。
Lover's Lake. Alright, dude. Let's get the hell out of here. How far am I away? 300? I'll just walk. Sometimes I use my mount, but I don't want to use my mount for a distance that short. I'm not going to go through that fort to get to him either, because I'm not interested in just killing a bunch of people for the fuck of it. I mean, I am, like, yeah, that's the whole point of this game to some degree, but... If this is only an 1100 XP mission, my guess is, like, this is basically it. Like, I just give him this stuff, and he feels better, and then that's the end of it.
信じられぬ。こうして箱を持っておるだけで、
I'm
あ
glad,
の頃が
glad it
帰って
helped.
くるようだ。
You should do your carving.
どうも直江殿の前ではどれほど気をつけておっても己を取り繕うことができぬ。
共に心の内を見
We
せ
are
ることに
friends.
何の恥がある。
直江殿、お主が友でよかった。
I'm glad we
ま
are
た木彫りを
friends.
してくれ。木彫りの話をするお前の目は輝いておるからの。
さよう、話しておると 傷の痛みすらも忘れそうになるのでな。
Wow, I've really made a
そういえば
difference in this guy's
お
life.
主に合わせたい友がお
God
るの
damn
だ。
it. No, I
少し
don't.
辺り
I'm
を
going
歩か
for
な
a
いか。
stroll. Oh, Jesus. All right.
この辺りはいいところだ。
Sure.
その友
I'm
というものに
curious
も多い
about these friends. No, I'm really not.
決まりだ。さあ行こう。ここらの木はカエデだ。薄く美しい木目でな。手守り作りのような細かい手技に向くが、鈍い刃では歯が立たぬ。
背が高く口を利かん友とは全くお前らしい。わらべらに勃剣を作ってやった時もその木を使うたのか。
さよう。丈夫な木なれば刀の塚に珍重されるのだ。勃剣にもよい。
じゃが人が楓や桜を褒めるのはその丈夫さのみではなかろう。
桜の花はほんのひとときのもの。散ってしまえば何も残らぬ。
それで桜の値打ちがなくなると思うか。
うん。職人が
This
どん
dude
な
talking
形
shit
を
about
掘り出そう
Sakura
と
while I'm wearing
木
my
は構いませ
Sakura
んだろうな。
light armor.
ただ生きていればよいのだ。
美しき姿を見せること、生きておること、どれも真っ当な大義
Take
だ。
my tree's name out your mouth.
ああ、木であったならば、職人がのみを入れ、形と役目を与えてくれ
Yeah, I
るの
bet
を
the trees love that
待って
dude.
いればよいのであろうが、それがしの形と役目とは、それが正しいといかにすればわかる？
Oh
木彫り
my
の
god.
技
Stop.
で武具も
Stop
作れる
trying
よう
to
なおもちゃ
stop
も
trying to
作れ
make
る。
this a thing.
そう考えれば武術よりも役に立つではない。
Naoi and Mitsuhime. Naoi and Mitsuhime.
かように考えたことはござらぬが、礼を言う。お主はそれがしよりそれがしのことを分かってくれておる。
行かねばならんのか。私と安家と共に来て腕を磨けばよいではないか。
He was gonna like introduce me to his friends, and we just walked over and like stood next to a
まず
tree.
は新たに根を張らねばならぬ。それがしはこれまでずっと使命を追って生きてきた。その苦しみはお主もよく知っていよう。ならばこそ別れの文はお主に当てたのだ。
さようか。
Dude, where are these friends you're talking? Or is that the point? You don't have any friends? Is that what we're supposed to be learning together? Is it you don't have friends?
寂しくなるな。
己の役目を見つけねばならぬ。されどお主と過ごし、少し心が軽くなった。
この先あまたの良きことが待っておろう。
そうか。例えば
Can't he just be like a
一生は桜
can't
の
he
ごと
just
く
be like
儚
a,
きものじゃ。
a wood carving dude at our little
己
camp?
で決めねばならん。
直江殿のおかげで何ができるか少し見えた気がする。まだ見ぬ道がこの先にある。遠い昔に作ったものだ。それが死を思い出すよすがとしてもらえぬか。直江殿はまことに良き友だ。
これはまことありがたい。いつでもよい。また会いに摂津に来てくれ。
そうだな。約束しよう。ではまた会おう、直江殿。
That's a quest item? Okay, well. He introduced me to absolutely nobody, and now we're gonna look at our objectives. So, that actually didn't take very long. That was less than 20 minutes, and most of that was me talking. So, yeah, let's do this. Nine echoes. Let's see where these things are. Complete the tournament quest. Arena oscillation. God, that. Okay, so I forget which one it is. One of these is... Alright, I'll... So that was 20 minutes that we just spent. And admittedly, again, a lot of it was me talking. It was probably more like, I don't know, 12, 15 minutes, something like that. This is a 5500 XP thing. I don't know. Okay. In order to... So where my head is at, I'll articulate a little better what it is I'm thinking through. I thought what I was going to do is just go up to the Animus things here and just knock out a bunch of these Animus things. I was just like, you know what? These things will take a couple minutes apiece. And then I'll kind of sort of consider where I'm at, whether I want to keep streaming after that point, or if I want to just keep doing a couple little more odd jobs, blah, blah, blah. But one of the Animus things requires you to complete one of the other quests in order to access it. And, I mean, like, this is a thing I've got to do at some point, so I guess might as well do it now. I don't know. So, where the hell is this thing? A ruined temple in southeastern Yoshiro. The fuck is Yoshiro again? Iga, Yamato, Kii. I don't remember where everything is in relative to each other. Yashiro. Okay, south, east. That's Omi, so southeast. It is east of Mitarai Valley. I don't know where the fuck Mitarai Valley is. Wait, hold on. Yamato. I am all fucked up. Yamato. I need to get to Yamato. Tamba. Wakasa. Omi. Iga. Yamato. Yamato is not a very big place. Yamato. So, south. I'm already in Yamashiro. Yamato. Where does Yamato end? Where does Yamato end and heaven begin? Alright. Yamato. Where the fuck is Yamato? Where did I go? I was in Yamato, wasn't I? A second ago? I was in Misetsu. Yamashiro. Yamato. Okay, I'm in Yamato. I'm going south. Oh, Yamato's pretty big now that I'm like scrolling fuck through it. Yamato. So southeast Yamato. This is sort of southeast Yamato. It is in a ruined temple east of Mitarai Valley. Let me see if I can figure out where the fuck Mitarai Valley is. So these are clearly mountains. Is this a valley? That is a valley. East of that, there's a ruined temple. Is this a ruined temple? Is that ruined? We are going to drop a scout here. That is precisely where I need to go. Great. See, I found it eventually. God, I really don't. So I'll give you an idea where my trepidation is here. In previous Assassin's Creed games, there were parts of the game that were essentially just sort of like fight one guy after another guy after another guy after another in an arena setting. They had those in Odyssey. Obviously, that's ancient Greece. They had those in Valhalla. So if this is just like me fighting these like just random dudes over and over again, it just gets repetitive, and I don't care for that. And plus I'm like I prefer the stealth assassination. I prefer to be able to sneak up on dudes and kill them. So let's, I guess, just find out what this is about.
来てくれたか。勝負あり。勝ったのは運かい。
Is that like
行事。
straw basket he keeps on his head supposed to protect him from anything?
さあお出ましだ。マサゴ、スオ、北斗、汚染、そして負け知らずの王者雲海、それに挑まんとする新参者俊足の魔王へ。生き延びろ。勝てば皆の苦しみは終わる。負ければわしはここにおる仲間と同じ目に遭う。1対1の勝負が4戦。わかりやすい戦いだ。勝つかあるいは死ぬか。皆を下せばようやく雲海と戦える。
I get that like this is an easy thing to add to a video game. But like in the context of the world that they're living in, why does this make any sense? Like why would she has just successfully led a shadow rebellion that has taken out just dozens and dozens and dozens of the most fearsome criminals throughout feudal Japan, including but not limited to like the people in the highest offices in the entire country. And she's like now has to like go to a fighting ring and fight to the death against a bunch of dudes. Like why would she do that? Alright, I guess we're fighting to the death now. First of all, dropping that fucking smoke bomb. It's basically just like a bunch of boss battles. What the fucking hell? I hate it when that happens. Oh god, wow. Alright, does she ever stop swinging? No, she just swings forever. Why do you do that? Oh my fucking god. So do they lower my heals down to like 3 for the entire match? Because this could be difficult if that's the case. Because every single hit takes off like 2/3 of my energy. So like I really need to like attack her and dodge immediately. See, like, and then if she just happens to touch me as I'm not gonna do this. Interesting. So this is actually gonna be quite difficult. Like, these are just repeated boss battles, and I've only taken off half of her armor. I've taken off half of her armor. She's hit me twice, and I'm basically dead. So yeah, I can run around and like continue to stab and run and stab and run and stab and run. This. But as soon as she starts paying attention again, have we been fighting all night? It's like the day changed into morning. And that's the other thing too, is like she can hit me in the back. And I'll go up. She can like touch my shoulder as I'm like diving away from her. Hit. This is incredibly tedious, I'm sorry. Did I just not refill my heals? Or do they start you at 3 heals for some reason? So what takes off more health? Oh, come on, I was in the middle of a fucking special attack. Oh, that pisses me off. I was just trying to see which of my special attacks did more damage. Okay, that was tedious as hell. Yeah, I don't like this. I can tell you right now, I don't like this. But okay. What I'd like to know is where the fuck my heals are. I'm going to go over here and verify that I have all of my heals. I don't know why I wouldn't. I don't think I used any heals in the stupid Koshiro thing. But let me just verify that I have all of my heals. What the fuck is my heal thing? Yeah, nothing to refill. Okay, I have all. I am entering this with all of my heals, which means I should have like 7 or 8. Did I use 7 or 8 that quickly against this lady? So really, like, you have to... I've got to, like, I can't take any hits, because she touches me once, and she's taken 3/4 of my health off. Alright, let's try this again. Holy crap. Yeah. Thanks. A mental note, only use the top. Or not. Only use the top and the bottom one. Nope, because if I try to do the middle one, she will 100%. Stab. Move. Alright. And again. Yeah, we're not doing it. We're engaging with you. I'm definitely not staying still. I'm gonna keep running around. Stab. Go. Go. I'm gonna make you chase me around. I'm gonna hit you, and then I'm gonna go. This is just... No, I need to... Yeah, that's the problem. even if I'm dodging, it doesn't really matter. Use one of my heals. I just need to, like, when I'm dodging, I need to make sure to dodge away. Because if I dodge anywhere near her, her Naginata will touch me and do basically all damage. See? Just like that. Nope. I need you to do the fucking special attack. So yeah, one more hit and I'm basically dead. But I don't want to use a heal right now. This one isn't. Attack, attack, and get greedy, back up. Attack, go. So I don't do a lot of block moves. Maybe I need to try. Ugh. So now she touched me. Took off 2/3 of my fucking health. Can you stop swinging for a couple of fucking nanoseconds? I would love to get her to a point where she's no longer wearing fucking armor. Uses all of my heals to get her just to burn down her armor. There we go. Attack. Alright, she's out of armor. Ugh. Something. Nope, don't roll back towards her, you stupid asshole. Attack. Nope. Attack and run. She's just like the first person I'm fighting out of, what, 5 dudes? This is gonna suck. And if she has any other, like, if she does anything other than this, basically, i.e., like, does she, like, when she gets down to her final quarter, does she have some other special thing that she does? Nope, don't roll back towards the Naginata that's trying to kill you. Stupid. Attack in turn. And ugh. So I'm sure there's a way to do this that is that involves more parrying. But if I just like let her run up to me, she can sort of block. Yeah, see, now I'm like 1 hit away from death already. That's the trouble, she takes up so much fucking damage with a single hit. If she had anything like a normal damage, if she did anything like a normal amount of damage with each hit. Alright, I am 1 hit. She still has like 3/4 of her fucking health left. hit her. Oop.
すぐに終わらせてやる
Nope, don't ever roll back at her. Attack, and then go the opposite direction, please. Holy shit. Attack, opposite direction. Attack, opposite direction.
誰も投資はせぬ
Attack, opposite direction. So she basically touches me one more time and I'm dead. Attack, opposite direction. So I've got to finish. I've got to win. I've got to get her all of the rest of her. I've got to get all of the rest of her health off without taking a single hit. Because for some reason, they start you at 3 heals. For some reason. Again. It'll just give me all my heals, in which case I'd probably be fine. They gave me all, whatever, 7 or 8 of my heals that I normally have anytime I do anything else in this game. Or I would probably be okay. Does that make me not as good a player as other people? Sure, probably. Attack. Get away. Can you not roll in one single place? Holy crap! That was close. That was close. Okay. The other thing too is she doesn't she doesn't seem to have the if you perfectly dodge something, and maybe I just haven't perfectly dodged anything. If you haven't perfectly dodged. Oh! Yep. Okay, good. The sun is in my eyes now because I needed extra fucking handicaps. Stab. Go. Nope. Stab. Back. Back. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Stab. And dodge. And... really? Oh my fucking god. Really? You gotta be fucking kidding me. So I did my sort of adrenaline attack, and it didn't work because she was, I don't know, 6 inches too far away or something. Even though she can hit me from basically anywhere in this arena because she's got a fucking Naginata that's... Nope, nope, nope! Ah, shit! I am so fucking frustrated right now. I hate this. So I had, yeah, go, come on. I had basically a special attack that I used, and that she basically just missed with. And I don't charge up another special attack outside of, you know, like, I don't know, 5 of those hits where I, like, slash, and then dart, and then slash, and then dart, and then slash, and then dart. Let me see, hold on a second. Let me take a look at Alright, what are my weapons here? I don't actually want that. Counterattacks can now be performed on unstoppable attacks. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, how do I get a special attack into the right trigger? Maybe I don't. Okay, the next thing I want to do is make sure that I am going in there with as amazing a shit as I can. So right now, I'm at level 58, and I'm running around with this, a lot of stuff that's at level 50. Okay, so I can do a little bit of positive. So what do I got here? 5% critical chance and restore 20% health on kill. So that doesn't do me any good, other than the fact that, like, I mean, 20%. If there were a lot of people running around and I killed them, I would get health back. All right, health segment, 6% damage with consecutive hits. Those don't really do much good. Yeah, so a lot of this, I like literally have built. I've literally built like most of my loadout to be able to do assassinations. So I am going to go back here, and I'm going to adjust my loadout for this battle, if I can. At the bare minimum, I'm going to update my gear so that it's all at like 58. It does more damage. I don't know that that in and of itself is going to... I don't know that in and of itself is going to make a big difference. But, let me go over to... my blacksmith. Where are you at, buddy? Alright, let's make all my shit more powerful. Upgrade. You know what? I'm going to use 1 gold. Done. Sword of Fathoms is now more powerful. I keep the Sword of Fathoms. Headgear. +20% of an adrenaline chunk when... plus 20% of an adrenaline chunk when damaged. So when she hits me, I get a little bit of adrenaline back. I don't know that that's enough. What's this? Yeah, 4 successive hits. I think I'm just stuck upgrading things. So let's just upgrade upgrade things. Okay, got it. Back. And let's do our light armor. Let's get that better. Open. This is really the... So, here's interesting. I use the Tools Master gear because throws a kunai at the closest enemy after assassination. That is like by far a super useful thing to do when you're assassinating people. But if you're just like facing off against a person, maybe it's not. Impact reduction for 2 seconds when damage. Let's see if we can find an outfit. Armor damage when hitting multiple enemies. Restore 2% health on dodge. Maybe. What's this one? Adrenaline chunks are converted to health on death. I don't know that dying... I'm probably not going to die with a lot of adrenaline left. That's not going to be good enough. 100% armor damage when health is critical. 3% damage with a health. So I'm... Wait a minute. What do we have here? Restore 1% health on hit. 1% isn't a lot. Heal over time in combat when adrenaline is full. I do use adrenaline attacks in this thing, so... Alright, we're gonna do something. So this is heal over time in combat when adrenaline is full, okay? That's one way to take health back. What's this one? Restore 8% health after using abilities. I do use abilities, and I could benefit from getting 8% health back. I'm not doing any air assassinations, so much for that. Restore 1% health on hit. I'm intrigued by this. It would be a little bit at a time. I'm not doing any headshots. That's not gonna... 5%? No. What was the other one I was considering? Restore 2% health on dodge. Does that just mean whenever I, like, roll? Or do I have to do, like, a specific thing? Well, but if I just press the dodge button, do I just juice up? This is Noah, by the way. If I just press the dodge button, does it just juice my... Or do I have to do it on a... Does it have to be a perfectly timed dodge, is my question. I'm gonna Google this right now, just to make sure I'm not choosing the wrong outfit.
If it was a perfect dodge, usually those are referred to as perfect dodges.
That is
so
true.
I imagine it's probably like the bare minimum.
Health
like,
on dodge.
so this guy swung at you and you weren't in the way because you pressed the button. Here's some health back.
Yeah. Google, does it have to be perfect?
Are you trying to decide if you should buy this outfit?
No, I haven't. So what the problem I'm trying to solve is, like, there's this series of boss battles I have to do that are not crucial to the game. I can just fucking not do them if I don't want to. But the person, like, you're in a ring. It's like a gladiator type situation, and the person I'm fighting does like 75% damage when they their blade glances across my clothing.
Yeah.
And like I've done pretty well. I've gotten them down to like, you know, I've taken 100% of their armor off and I've got them down to like 35-40% of their health, but then I'll, you know, like I'll inevitably try to dodge an attack and they'll look at me the wrong way and I'll just die.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to pick an outfit
Yeah.
that restores health. The other thing too is like they, for some fucking reason, just because to basically fuck you in the ear, they take away all but 3 of your heals, your healing tools.
Got the mid heals.
So instead of going in there with your full complement of stuff, they like make it so that you basically can't recuperate in any kind of traditional way.
It's like a challenge round.
Yeah, so I'm trying to pick an outfit that will then take care of healing me for me, and my choices are 2% on dodge, which is, if that's just like any time I fucking roll, I'll just roll, and like juice my heals up. If that's, I have to do a perfect dodge, then that's much harder. One of these, I'm 1% health on hit. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Like, I know when I hit them. Like, that's clear. 1% isn't a whole lot, but I mean, it's better than nothing. And it's not ambiguous. So, like, I'd rather have 2% on dodge because I spend a lot of fucking time dodging.
And also, you're going to get more health out of it in general, too.
But the part that I'm worried about is, like, if I'm sitting there just jumping around dodging, and it's just like, nah, that's not a good enough dodge.
Well,
The-
because what it might mean is, it doesn't need to be a perfect dodge, but you might have to actually move. You might have to be, like, an intentional dodge. You can't just fucking roll around in the dirt. It might be like, well, yeah, but you have to roll away from something.
Well, no, I know that, but
You know what
like,
I mean?
I am in fact rolling around away from, because she's constantly just
Yeah, so then it
fucking.
does-
But I don't know. Does the computer have to register the?
maybe what you should do is just fucking put it on and try.
Okay. Yeah, I can give this a whirl. The trouble is, the other thing I'm trying to like, because I'm going to turn whatever this is up to my current level, which is going to take a bunch of fucking money and resources. So I don't want to like just blow that shit if it's not going to actually function. But I guess we'll give it a whirl. All right, so the Onryo robe is what we're going to go with here. 2% health on dodge. And if it does, like, if me rolling around, does it, then fucking great. The other thing I need to do now is go to engrave, make sure that the Onryo robe is engraved with whatever the most effective thing here is. 15% chance to make enemies vulnerable on attack. That isn't going to do me any fucking good. All tool affliction buildup is poison. 4% critical chance with melee weapon. Attacks have 3% chance to remove 1 health segments on hit. What? Knock down enemies by slide. No. 4% affliction buildup. Throw a kunai. No. Although that would be fucking useful on a lot of things. Actually. Okay, anyways. So, one of the reasons I was wearing my Toolsmaster outfit for the longest fucking time was because it had that.
And then you could put it on
I could put that on something else. Like this, for instance. Health segments removed on assassination. What I want to do is, can I double up? Is the other one available as an engraving? Plus damage. Alright. Plus damage after a parry, damage on next hit after a dodge. I do a lot of dodging. 50% damage on next hit after I'm not killing anybody in this thing. Affliction.
Yeah, maybe the best idea is
24% damage on next hit after a headshot. Damage. So I could do both.
Yeah.
Health on deflect. I'm not doing any deflecting. 3% health. I'm gonna do hashtag do both. Restore 1% health on hit. So this is just going to be a fucking. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna get a little health. I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna get a little health. This will be the healthiest time of my life. And
It's all because of violence.
it's all because of violence.
Yay, violence.
And you know what else I'm gonna do? Health remove. I'm gonna engrave this. Armor piercing per mastery point. Armor piercing. Are you? What's your deal today? Are you up for Fortnite? What do you want to do?
So Elizabeth was not gonna work out, so I am thinking we go to New Haven,
That's fine.
but I'd like to. Not that this is impossible. It's just like probably better to go a bit earlier than. Is I want to probably be back before like 6 or 7, I think, because Winnie offered to like do like a movie night with us, and so we all really want to do that.
What time you got to be over there? I mean, we can make that happen. That's easy.
Yeah, we don't know because Bowie hasn't joined in and
Hasn't entered the
she
chat?
feels- yeah, that's actually how I phrased it yesterday. I was like, well, Bowie hasn't entered the chat yet, so we should probably wait and see what she thinks before we like decide a time like without her. If something a little bit later works for her, or just to see what happens. But I'm imagining it's probably like 6 or 7 or 8. So I imagine if we just got home around 6, that would probably be easy. And that's, if we left before 12, that'd probably be plenty of time.
We left New Haven before 12?
No, we left here at least.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I can go whenever, so like.
No, I can too. I'm fucking ready to go. It's just about Mom. That's why I'm even up now. It's just I'm fucking ready to go.
Well, I'm gonna fight this lady a couple of times and probably do miserably at it, and then I'll like get myself washed up just to make myself extra ready to go, and then we'll. All right. 15% to stats with only a katana equipped. %50 chance to refill a tool on dodge. So like some of this stuff is if I do if I'm like throwing kunai at her face, I might be able to do some more damage here. So let me do this. 50% chance to refill a tool on dodge. So if I do that, and then I'm using my kunai as part of this boss battle, maybe I can kunai her in the face a couple of times. Let's try it. And then what do I have in gray? 20% ration. Plus 20% ration healing. Yeah, I'm going to need that. Yeah, I can't. Is it that? Oh, Sword of Fathoms still needs an engraving. Okay. Well, I was looking for a place to instantly charge. Actually, that could... I'm only facing a single fucking enemy. 15% damage on next hit when pressing... That could be useful. Um, this is stuff I don't have. Okay. I'm going to do this 20%. Where the fuck was it? 20% damage to enemies above half health. Because she's going to be at above half health for a fuck ton of this battle. So that's that. Alright, I think I've done what I need to do.
ありがとう。
And I'm going to need to change into my Onryo robe. So change, Onryo. 2% health on dodge, 1% health on hit, so I'm going to get some health back. We are going to lean into the Onryo thing, I think. Onryo. I don't know, that's creepy. I actually don't want to do that now that I'm looking at it. That's sort of the right color, right? Maybe. We're going to go back to that in a second. We'll see if that works. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So this is it. So we're going to try to use our kunai more. So we're gonna go at this with a different strategy, and this will be, as you may have heard, me talking to Noah. This will be sort of our. We're gonna go in, and we are going to try a strategy here. I'm gonna refill my coffee cup here in a second, and then we're gonna try a strategy in which I hopefully restore health by dodging and hitting, so that every time I like get out of the way, I do myself get some health back. So 1s and 2% health, sort of slowly but surely. And I'm going to try to use kunai more to my advantage this time. And then by dodging, I may get kunai back.
用意ができたら金を
I'm
鳴
gonna,
らせ
I'm
て
gonna
上手にやってお
try.
ったな
I'm gonna try this. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to refill my coffee cup and then we'll give this another try. Coffee successfully refilled. We are about an hour and 10 minutes into this. Could I do this guy? Talk? Fuck, I don't want to talk to that guy. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try. And then I will probably wrap up the stream. I know I haven't been streaming all that long. But I did the leaf turns. Now I'm doing this. Looks like there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right? So Assassin's Creed does this cool thing where it shits itself, like just shits itself. 1 out of every like 5 times those automatic smoke bombs go off, which is super fucking cool. Super cool. Love that it does that. So yeah, like about once every stream or so, the game shits itself and I have to restart it mid fucking game. I love it when it does that. I really fucking do. Okay, let's do this again. Ubisoft, Xbox, get your fucking teams into a room together and figure out how to make that not a problem. Okay, let's fight. Here. Alright, let's do our attack female bobber. So here we go. We know she's gonna do like 1,000 damage per. We know she's gonna do 1,000 damage per attack. Every time she touches me, she's going to do like 75% damage per hit. If I had some weapon with which I could do 75% damage per hit, that would be super. They restrict me, handicap me in this fighting arena. So what I'm going to do is use up all of my super attacks as I possibly can. Here again, she hasn't done any damage to me, so I haven't had a chance to see. And I don't really want to let her do damage just for the sake of, like, testing it. But I'm sure she'll connect with me here at some point. And I will determine if my budget is making any difference. Certainly the amount of damage I'm doing in terms of certainly the amount of damage I'm doing is... I somehow got a smoke bomb out of that. That's great. There. Oh, I see what happens. Because I did a dodge. Okay, I get it. I did a dodge. Oh, I got a kunai. Look at that. Look at that. Why don't I have all my kunai? Oh, wow, she dodged my kunai attack. And that's cool. Okay, so that worked. Now I can do this. Alright, this is going much better than previous fights. I almost have her all the way down in terms of armor. Almost have her all the way down in terms of armor. I haven't used any heals. Armor is broken. Should have kept attacking her there, but I So she pretty easily dodged my kunai attack. Yep. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I did get a little... It's not just every time I roll. I have to roll in basically... I have to roll... What the fuck was that all about? I have to roll... And in sort of direct response to one of her attacks is basically how it boils down to. Ooh, crap. Alright, now I should probably stop fucking around with trying to get all my health back through. Attack. Back. Okay, so the kunai straight up don't make a difference in this fight. She just dodges them. So ranged attack is a no. For what it's worth. Okay, so I'm doing okay. I've only used one heal and she's almost down to half health. So this, like, going with this loadout change has made a huge difference for what it's worth. My general approach is about the same. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, so that was... I made a tactical error there. Made a tactical error. I got too close and got too sort of greedy with my attacks. Almost did it again right there. So my kunai are useless, basically. My kunai are useless, she defends them all. And I need to make sure that I am agile enough to get in as many hits as I can while she's sort of dazed after my sort of adrenaline attack there. But not so greedy about it that I... Oh, shit! Oof. Okay. That was much better. She's like wearing this like ragged outfit. Okay. So next question is, do I get 3 health for this next fight too? Or do I get 3 health for this next fight too, or do I like start over again without any health? And how does that affect... let me just check something. Let me just check quickly. Do I still have all, like, whatever it is, 7 or 8 of my rations? Because, like, if you're gonna do an artificial limit to rations in this game, does it count? Did I use 3 that I thought I would have had? Huh. So no, it doesn't affect my rations. 7 rations. Wow. Wow, game. Wow, that is a dick move. So they limit how many rations that you have earned through your gameplay. They limit how many rations you can use in this setting to 3. But they still take those out of your inventory. And then if you try it twice and you use 3 rations, they take 6 rations out of your overall inventory. Wow. Wow. Dick move. Okay. Alright, let's try this next guy. We'll see what happens. I would love to be able to just beat... Oh, he's got bows and arrows. Great. He's going to be shooting me across the fucking What am I doing on the fucking ground? So did he just hit me like in mid-flight or something? Oh, he has explosive arrows? I don't like this fucking guy at all. Alright, he's done allowing me to hit him, I guess. Alright, he's done. Alright, now he's shooting arrows, because he can shoot arrows basically across the fucking thing. Okay. Alright, I'm down. He's down inside his... I don't love the fact that this guy's got fucking ranged weapons that he can shoot me at from a great distance. But I seem to be able to dodge his... Oh, shit. Seemed... What the fuck just happened? I just levitated into the air and then, like, fell and had damage done to me. For some fucking reason. Ow! Alright, this guy is tough. I've got him down to... I've got him down in, like, his armor is off, but I've used 2 of my... I've used 2 of my heals to do it. Ow! Fuck. But my question is... Can I... So he's down at half health. I have no more heals. Okay, I can hit him. Can I? That's good. That's good to know. I've got all my hits in on that one. Oh! Nope, nope, nope. I need you to fucking move further away from him than that, please. Okay. Yeah, I can chip away at him with some kunai when he's kind of running at me. Yep, there we go. Nope, I need you to, like, you can't just roll in front of him and let him continue to fight you. Why don't I have any adrenaline, curiously? Alright, now he's shooting his fucking explosive arrows at me. Because that's fair. Attack. Boop. Finally, I get myself up. Alright, he's done taking hits now. He's going to shoot explosive arrows at me from a distance. So that's fair. Super fair. Super fair. Super fair. How many arrows do you have? Fuck off, dude. Okay. Jesus.
勝負あり巣を破れた勝ったのは俊足の直江
Alright, with my new setup here, I have managed to take out 2 dudes in a row. With my next loss, I will end the stream, or maybe even more quickly than that. But let me go. Apparently, I need to go refill my fucking rations every time I do this because they continue to take rations away from me, even though they don't let me use all of them. You guys are assholes. 8 rations. Look at that. They don't let me use my rations in the thing, but they still take them away from me. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Dick move. Okay. So we have fought 2... I think of the 5 guys, or is it 6 total if you count Basket Head the Wise or whatever at the end? Let me see if I can knock out one more of these dudes before I end the stream. I told you at the beginning of the stream it was going to be kind of a short stream this time. And I think it is going to be kind of a short. Oh, this guy's big. I hope he at least doesn't have a Thanks Ubisoft. No, this is a good use of my time reloading the game over and over and over again. That is definitely how I get my gaming enjoyment, is reloading the game. This is actually what I play for. I am so excited to reload the game repeatedly because your fucking system can't handle on Xbox the use of smoke bombs. So that's cool. No, that is cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if this time we can actually just fucking play. I will try again. I will try one more of these boss battle things. I don't like this part of the game, but I will try. I don't mind a good boss battle, but I like for it to mean something in the story. This is dumb. we're gonna like try to bee our way through this. Nope, it. Okay. Attempt number 3 to start a boss battle without the game shitting itself. And here we go. Game shit self. Look upon being to be crushed. And the game shits itself. Okay, I don't really know what to do about this because like the game, it just isn't letting me do this. And I don't know if I give enough of a fuck about the tournament to keep doing this. Like I just don't like I can beat the game without, this is a side mission. This is a fully fledged side mission. I can't 100% the game without doing this. But I can still feel okay about what I have accomplished without doing this. The game has now crashed 3 separate times when I have tried to start tournament, boss battle, clusterfuckery, fight number 3. I will try one last time, and that is it. I will not try again. Okay, of course, that's the one that does it. Nope, nope. Never mind. Well, this must just be riveting for the people watching. This must just be riveting for the people watching. Watching me reload the game, see the Ubisoft logo flash on the screen, give me the seizure, like, warning label thing. Wow. Now this is action-packed. Action-packed. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to say fuck it to the tournament, and we are never going to set foot over here again. We are going to say fuck it to that particular anomaly, the animus on the objective screen, which requires us to complete the tournament. Yeah, we will never 100% this game because this thing cannot launch the 3rd guy. And that's that. Okay. Got it. So, not giving any of the fucks, we are now going to scroll up to here and take a look at kill Shinobi. Okay, sure. I'll kill this guy. Where is he? Just like any Shinobi or a specific Shinobi somewhere? Okay, I'm not just going to wander around looking for a Shinobi. What's this one? this one is here. Great. We're going to go right to that place. We're going to grab this thing, and then we're going to be done with that one. God, I'm glad I didn't title this, like, Tournament. Because we did the thing we were supposed to do. Okay, where is this? Fucking thing. 18. Oh, this is that place where there's just, like, it's a ton of bad guys. Oh, it's, like, right below me. This will be alright. Okay. Alright, there is a dude right there. So here's what we're gonna do. Whistle. He's gonna come out. We're gonna kill him. Is that guy able to see me inside? I can't tell if he's like... I need to go just assassinate this guy, please. Now. Okay. And then this is the thing, right? Wow! I've done an important thing. Now... let's see the next important thing. Alright, what? Stop. Okay. Claim, sure. I have acquired V-Bucks, or whatever those things are. And I'm on my way to acquiring some gold, or whatever. Got it. Back to the lecture at hand. Alright, so we're going to go to the objectives. We are going to go to my anomaly thing. Alright, we're not doing the tournament. We're going to purge this guy. And wherefore art thou this guy? Oh. Well, interesting. What is this? Well, this will be interesting. I have not been over to this section of the map before, as you can see. What is this? Find treasures. Yeah, whatever, man. So there's a huge swath of the map that I haven't seen yet. A bunch of the northern region I haven't seen. A bunch of this, so I've got a lot of exploring to do. Over here, I haven't seen a bunch of stuff. There's a mission over here. Cloud gazing. I have no fucking idea what that means. What is my closest fast travel location? Is it this? Alright, I'm just gonna fast travel over here. I kinda wished that this guy was just like standing underneath one of my viewpoints and I could just like jump down, kill him, and call it good. That is not what is happening. I have all my supplies because I haven't been cheated out of them by that stupid fucking tournament. And he's 700 meters away. So let's turn on my Pathfinder. Let's get my magical fox. And let's go. Follow your nose. It's always nose. You know what we're going to do? I do like the Onryo robe. In terms of its ability. But I'm gonna get back into an outfit that is cooler than this. Should we do pink? Should we do assassin outfit? We have a lot to choose from. I had done a little bit already with this, so I feel like I should wear something I haven't worn yet. Ghostwalker. I don't think I've done Ghostwalker yet. Maybe I did. Swift. Shinobi. What's this one? Habu Snake. Peasant. The peasant ones don't look bad. They just call them peasant, and it makes me feel bad about them. We are gonna do Abu Snake. And we should probably change this into something. No, that doesn't look good with this outfit. How about this one? That looks fine. Okay. I still want to engrave in on one of these outfits the automatic kunai thing, because that's important to my gameplay style. Anybody sort of tuning into the stream right now who is looking for the Leaf Turns mission specifically, I did that at the very beginning of the stream. Feel free to rewind it and go back to that. I didn't end up hooking up with Koshiro. I know that, like, for a lot of people, that's like the point of some of these missions. There's like the romantic option. You can hook up with some of these characters. My gameplay, Naui, has committed to cool. What the fuck is her name? I'm so committed to her, I don't even remember what her name is. You know, the girl with the gun. So I committed to the girl with the gun with Naui. Naui hooked up with her, and that's who she is dedicated to for a life of happiness or whatever. Okay, this guy. I'm now close enough to him. I do like this outfit. It's sort of like dark. I dig it. Okay, anyways. Time to kill. Am I gonna get up right next to this guy? Oh, you are fucked, dude. What? Can't, like, assassinate him? This is the guy, huh? I see. He's just got fists? Oh, you are so fucking... You don't even have any fists. Okay, well, that was fun. Furoshiki cloth? Cool. So... I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go meet this guy and talk to him and see what his problem is. I think this is the closest fast travel location. I've got about 15 more minutes to make the 2-hour mark. I know I kind of said earlier that, like, I'm not gonna do 2 hours worth of streaming, but it looks like I probably am. But that'll be the end of it. So I'm gonna go see what this dude's all about. Whatever, man. Cloud gazing, sure. Okay. We will get our Pathfinder on. We will get our trusty steed. Naturally terrifies everyone in town because they've never seen a 2-ton dog with 3 tails before. Fox. I don't know, okay, fox. And so yeah, we're gonna go to this location, find out what this side mission is. We're gonna unlock the side mission, and then we are going to probably. Oh Christ! You know what? You know what I need practice doing? Carrying. That was a good opportunity to practice parrying. Where'd my... Not my horse. Dude, get over here. What are you doing over there? Stop wandering off, dude. Hey! Hey! Yeah, so we just rode our magical fox past a local guard type who was bullying a merchant. You could sort of see the text, the dialogue box at the bottom of the screen, and the normally I would stop and kill that guard just because I kill people. But I am trying to kind of wrap this up, so you can keep bullying for now. I'll be back in the neighborhood at some point in the future and kill him, presumably. Similarly, like these guys fighting over here, or I could just like they're fighting each other, so there's some sort of local grievance that they're working through over there. I can always pop in and like kill all those guys just for the fuck of it, but I'm not gonna, because I want to do this. I want to go.
風が暖かい。草も柔らかそうじゃん。雲を眺めるには絶好の場所じゃん。
I mean, okay. I thought there'd be like a person here that I would learn from.
さて、ここで何をしようか。
決ま
Oh,
っとる
Yasuke's with me?
雲を見て
Dude.
何に見えるかを言うんじゃ。あれはどうじゃ。
カラカサを持った猿だな。
見え
Like
んの
hack holding an
よく見よ
umbrella.
手に持っておろう。
違う。おかしな腕が
Now he's
一
just
本
like
生えたクラゲじゃ。
you're a psycho man.
さようか。それがしには雲を見る目がないのやもしれぬな。
そうじゃな。
Is this it? Is this like the whole side mission? Is just these guys lying here looking at clouds?
愉快
That's
だ
the
な。
easiest XP I've ever gotten in my life.
ああ。たわいないおしゃべりじゃがな。
異なる生き方を思い浮かべたことはあるか。
幾度かは。名家に嫁ぐ。夫はお父が望んでおったような立派な伊賀者。子は3人。皆わんぱく者じゃ。良き暮らしじゃろうな。
お主らしくはないが。
半蔵からお母の話を聞いて合点がいった。お母には使命があったんじゃと。そして使命のために私らから離れた。今はその道を選んだ理由がわかる。
いつどこであろうとお主は他のものを変えるような生き方をしておったであろうな。
そうじゃろうか。 お前は考えんのか？
うまく思い描けぬのだ。それがしの心がそれを見せまいとしておるかのようにな。
悲しくなるからか？
悲しくはない。ただ遠いのだ。されど思い描くとすれば、それはしばし腰を下ろせるような日々だ。鎧の重みを感じることのない日々。息子たちは自由に大地を踏みしめ、それがしが建てた大きな家に皆が集う。
良き暮らしじゃな。
ああ。
あの雲は何じゃ？
ムササビに乗る富だ。
そう見えるな。
そうであろう。
刺された。
Now, obviously. Okay.
さて、
I mean, that was that.
浮
Huh?
世へ戻るかの。
Okay. Let's see what this is, because we're just happen to be relatively close by. What the fuck this is all about? I will listen, sure. Shinobu has learned a new song? I don't know what that means. I just don't know what that means. Okay. So let's take a look at our objectives. So that's not going to happen. I guess I'll try to, is this going to tell me where the shinobi is, or did I just kill any shinobi I happen to see? Because I already killed a shinobi. I just killed one. Is there like a specific shinobi you want me to kill? So here's what we're gonna do. You typically come across shinobi just randomly, for lack of a better way of phrasing it. They're kind of all over the place. But I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna set my autopilot on, and I'm gonna hopefully come across the shinobi. I don't know. No, hey, stop it. So it's very much unclear to me if I just kill any shinobi, or if there is a specific shinobi that I need to be looking for. I assume it's any shinobi that I happen to see, because otherwise, like, what, it would give me a map marker, right? Like, and I killed a shinobi like a couple of minutes ago, just on my way here, and it didn't give me credit for this, but maybe I need to have this highlighted in order for that to count. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna go to this map marker, basically because it's just a place to unlock on the screen that I haven't been before, and then we're just gonna see what happens once we get over there. That's my cat, in case that isn't painfully obvious.
の入り口まで着いたら大通りは先。
So just haven't explored this part of the map before, so this is sort of useful just to like unlock certain areas. So in the future, if somebody says, I need you to go to Takashima's shores for some reason, I'll have some idea what they're talking about. But I'm kind of hoping that I just happened to... So the shinobi typically are just wandering around on the road like this, and then they typically attack me because they're a bunch of assholes, and I kill them. So, like, that's the thing. We saw it happen a little bit earlier, and that I almost always come across one. Ooh, a Kakarega. We are unlocking that for sure. Yeah, my game paused. What you didn't see there when the game froze was my controller just randomly lost connection to the game. So, not interested at all in your bow challenge. Okay, so, interesting. I didn't run into a single shinobi in that trip. Let's go to this place, I guess. Stop yelling at me, dude. Holy crap. Calm down. So, if I don't see a shinobi here in just a second, you know, on one of these sort of gallops around the map, I'm going to turn my attention towards going back to, probably to my home base, and re-engraving and sort of setting up my stuff. Is this a shinobi? Come on, be a shinobi. Fight me. You are a shinobi. Or no, sorry, you're a Ronin. Oh, crap. This entire time I was doing the wrong thing. These are good practice dudes. Alright, so these are not shinobi, these are Ronin. Where do I find a shinobi? Somebody tell me where I can find a shinobi to kill. Kill shinobi. Hold on. Googling. Give me a second. Kill shinobi. Alright. Search enemy camps, blah blah blah. Tournament quest. I want to spawn for the tournament quest. Alright, so somebody found one. On, like, the western side of Lake Biwa. Let me take a look. So, like, here or so. Somebody seemed to find one there. I got to this place. And the grass. Okay. I think I've already done this. Okay, where's my closest fast travel here? All right, so I went on to Reddit and I found this location here. Somebody said that they saw some shinobis in this location, so I'm just gonna go over here and see if there's some shinobis hanging around so I can kill them. That's basically it. And if they're not there, then I don't know. And I don't know that I care that much. This is not a life or death thing here. Okay. So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna turn this map marker off, just to keep myself from being distracted. And then I'm going to turn map marker. Thing, follow the road, out of the way. And hopefully there's just like some shinobi hanging around in that location on the map, I guess. Thank you to Reddit user GTE2723. It may be that, so what I think is quite possible is that the shinobi that this person ran into in this location were part of a mission that I've already done. I think that's entirely plausible. Because I've done a lot of like little random missions and things. So I think it's likely, if not possible, that when I go there, there's not going to be shinobis waiting for me, like they were for some of the other people. But we'll see. Alright, I don't know who you guys are, but I'm killing you. Just in case you guys qualify as shinobi, I'm killing you. You're shooting arrows at me. Where the fuck are you? You guys shinobis by any chance? Shinobis? They need rations. You guys were incredibly easy to kill. Okay, well, never mind. Sorry. Thought maybe you were shinobi. Moving on. Okay. Did I hear like a person crying? I have no idea what your deal is. But I turned your light off because, I don't know, I felt like it. Alright, any shinobi over here anywhere? Yeah, nothing. Okay. I think I killed a person over here. I think it was like a... some sort of a... yeah, I think there was one of those sort of side guys that I had to kill was lurking around over here. That's why I recognize this place. Okay, yeah, you know what? I don't care that much about the shinobi. I'll be perfectly honest. Like, this, the Animus challenges thing is not something I'm gonna, like, run my life around. So, let's go back to our objectives. I'm not gonna jump through my ass to find a shinobi somewhere on the map. I gotta kill a lot of bandits. Like, that's a thing that I've got to, like, devote some time to, is just killing bandits. Yeah, this whole thing, that ain't happening. Samurai and Yamato. What does this person want? Akichi clan warriors in Omi. It's just like, because as long as I know who they are, the bandits are pretty easy. I know who the bandits are. Outlaws and Kii. So, bandits and Setsu. I just gotta kill bandits. I gotta go to Setsu. Yamashiro. There's another place that wants bandits dead too. Bandits and Iga. So I just gotta, like, go through these, like, 3 places and just torch bandits. These guys want treasures. These guys want things. Okay. We are going to go back here, and we are going to adjust our we're going to adjust our things. It is incredibly important to me that I have the automatic kunai throw attached to my... This is a significant part of my gameplay, is being able to auto throw kunai when I do an assassination. Where are you, dude? And I have that in an engraving now, so I am going to engrave it on my equipped Revenge of the Onyo. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where's the one I'm actually wearing? Oh, I know. Go back. I need to do engrave, armor, this one. I do like the restore 1% health on hit. Hold on, let me see if I can do it to this one. Ooh, 20% ration healing. I actually don't want to lose that. Never mind. Can I engrave it on this? Armor piercing. It's a gold one, so I can just scan until I see a gold. I want to throw the kunai. I guess I have to do it to the outfit. Okay. So now this outfit does the things I want it to do. Okay, great. Yeah. catch on fire, because that's what you'll do. Okay. This is my food part of the map. This is my sort of like public market area. This is, I still need to find the woodworking set. Anybody know where to find the woodworking set? Also, I need to customize the look of this because it doesn't make any sense on her current outfit. I just need it to be sort of darker. That doesn't look too bad. Fucking spike thing on her. That's probably better. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I never... Hold on. Okay, that's what I thought. I was going to say, I updated... Okay. Sword of Fathoms. Sword of Fathoms is awesome. And then the last thing we're going to do is check out the store and see if there's anything new in there. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. That's kind of a cool... Anyways. Let me take a look at this one. I don't love the hat. But I don't necessarily have to use the hat. She could just wear like this fire armor stuff, right? And then like leave the hat off or switch it with another hat maybe. Reflect 10% damage when hit. I mostly am looking at the aesthetics of this. It's kind of a cool outfit. And then what do we have here? Who's the fire dragon? I don't hate this. Access standalone. How much is it for a standalone? 900. I don't hate it. But I feel like I don't need it either. And then I'm always looking for cool stuff for the hideout, but I think I don't want necessarily more animals. What I'm looking for are buildings and set pieces. So let's take a look. Yeah, see, yeah, these are not with the types of things I'm looking for. That's a nice statue. I'll grant you that. Alright, I think that's it. I sort of feel bad cutting the stream off for when I've got a handful of people actually watching, which is unusual. But I think that's it. I've done 2 hours here. Midday deer. These guys are kind of cool, actually. I do like these dudes. Night cat. I do like these guys. It's 600 bundle. God, that's not too bad, but like I don't do much with animals in my thing. I did, as you can see, I did create like a little farm area out here, what was intended to be a farm area. I created this pen for the cows. And there's like just one cow who's actually staying inside the pen. And I put this like low barrier here, fully realizing that like this low barrier probably wouldn't stop a cow. Let me take a look. I put this bench on this one with the goal of keeping all of those birds inside. And yes, it's possible for somebody to walk through this little area here. These are more like poultry. My ancient Japanese chicken, if you will. And they seem to all stay in there. Let me try that with this one. I'm going to do one thing here. Alright, I'm going to do this. Alright, you guys, erase. I'll put you back in a second. Build. I'm going to put a de facto gate. I don't remember if it's here. Ooh, I got another banner. Where did I get that? Oh, that's cool. I'm going to put that over by my weapons area. Where is it? So I desperately want this. I don't know where to find it. And I desperately want this, and I don't know where to find it. Anybody of my watchers right now knows where to find out those two things, please tell me. Where the hell is it? Okay, over here. There it is. So I'm going to use this as a gate. Effectively as a gate. And then, so maybe this will keep the fucking cows out. Or keep the cows in, I should say. Alright, cows. I tried putting a dog in there with them. Didn't work. Okay. 1. This is supposed to be my... Alright. So the goal is for those cows to stay, or those, what are they, ox? Are we calling them ox? Goal is for those ox to stay inside the thing. Alright. So, we're done doing our building. And so the using the bench as a gate seemed to keep the chickens inside. So I am hopeful. So, could a cow walk through this space here? 100% they could. But my hope is that by putting that there, I effectively stop them from doing that. Alright, we're going to get a test case here. So that cow walked up to that space and then did not keep walking. I think that's going to work. I think that effectively blocks them. That means they're going to stay inside their cow pen, which is what I built, in the same way that my chickens stay inside the chicken pen. How is that out? So the shitty weather has taken out my light inside the chicken pens, but I have these lights around my farm, my cow pen. I don't know, the cows like it, I guess. And the cows can drink in this water here. See, everything's great. Alright, so that's the stream for today, guys. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. See you later.